One of our viewers was flipping through his Geva Theater program when something caught his eye.
It was a name tucked in the list of donors for Geva's recent $10 million renovation. When he showed it to us, we thought, why is that name donating your money to a theater downtown? Chief Investigative Reporter Berkeley Breen tracked down the name on the list.
This isn't a story about Geva. It's a story about how the state spends your money. 7 different state agencies donated your tax money to renovate Geva Theater, but one of them just didn't make sense to us. It's an hour before curtain call at Geva Theater. Linda Rubens and Joanne Mueller came early to have dinner in the newly renovated theater. Linda has been coming to Geva for 40 years.
We moved here from England. We were there for 4 years, and I will tell you that it's wonderful to have great theater here.
I know lots of young people who are starting to come to Geva because they do quality plays.
People who go to Geva like it, but this is what one patron noticed in his program. Under the list of donors for the theater's renovation project was the New York State Canal Corporation. Geva says the Canal Corporation awarded the theater a $100,000 grant in 2013 to help pay for a new heating and air conditioning system. But why is the State Canal Corporation giving money to a theater that is nowhere near the canal?
I wanted to show you something that we found in a program of Geva Theater, which is in Rochester.
Yep. I tracked down the director of the Canal Corporation at a budget presentation at Genesee Community College. It's a corporation that spends 40 times more than it makes.
So why would the Canal Corporation be giving $100,000 for a theater renovation?
Well, this is part of our CFA grant program.
Brian Stratton says the Canal Corporation gives out $1 million in grants every year to cities and towns and not-for-profits.
And that would include the Geva Theater, any not-for-profit within the canal corridor, if it's a project that is supportive along the canal.
But the Geva Theater is in downtown Rochester. It's not near the canal.
It's still part of the canal corridor.
Geva Theater is across Washington Square Park from Xerox Tower. It's 8 miles from the canal in Pittsford, 3 miles from the canal at Genesee Valley Park. It's 2 blocks from the Genesee River, which the Canal Corporation says is part of the Erie Canal Way.
But I guess from the layperson's perspective, or my perspective, I'm trying to figure out why would the Canal Corporation be giving money to any facility that's not on the canal?
Because it's part of the governor's program to have a broad-based, supportive, locally driven economic development program, and we weren't the only funder. There are other agencies that also add to that,
including the State Dormitory Authority, the State Parks and Historic Preservation Department, and State Tourism. In 2013, the same year the Canal Corporation gave money to Geva, it also gave money to 16 other projects in the Finger Lakes. Total amount, $1.8 million. But all of those other projects were on the canal, like a park in Spencerport and a pavilion in Pittsford. Geva was the only theater to get canal money.
They don't necessarily have to be water-based agencies.
And that makes sense?
I think so. It helps to make a more vibrant downtown.
Geva Theater told me that they applied for the grant, they qualified for the grant, and ultimately they won it. According to our Albany affiliate, it costs $120 million to operate the Erie Canal each year, and the canal generates only $3 million. Berkeley Breen, News 10, NBC.